my lovelies. For this evening's video, I have something a little bit special for you guys. So, this isn't going to be your typical ASMR video. Normally, with spa videos, it is a roleplay, which I will do in the future, I promise. But today, I have my professional and very talented friend Megan, who's kindly allowed us to film in her spa. She's going to be performing some treatments for me. So here is a few of the products that she will be using in this video, and I have actually used Queso products in the past and found them very relaxing and very luxurious for the price. So I will pop Megan's details and products in the description box below. So, on the treatment list today, we started with a facial, so a cleanse, tone, and moisturiser, massage, that sort of thing, with a bit of a shoulder massage. We then moved on to a back massage, which I sorely needed because I have been experiencing quite a bit of intense lower back pain due to having my epidural when I had Jace. And I have to say it did alleviate quite a bit of tension and strain that I did have. But I would obviously recommend, if you are having the same sort of problems, please seek a medical professional first before you undertake any treatment. So after the back massage, you'll see Megan performing a foot soak, a scrub, and then a deep paraffin wax upon my feet, which sounds painful, but it was actually very delightful. And then to finish the session, we decided to go with an Indian head massage. So I had never had one before. I was super excited to try it, and I can safely say for anybody who experiences tension headaches or just headaches in general and needs to de-stress, a Indian head massage is amazing. So definitely on my list to go back and try again. So, as I mentioned, Megan is using Queso, I believe that's how you pronounce it, Queso beauty products, and a lot of beauty professionals use them, as well as muggles like myself. I happen to have a few particular favourites, and I promise I am not sponsored by them, but I do enjoy their products, simply because they are very rich and I guess you could say they feel expensive, but they're not. They're very, very reasonable priced, especially when you buy the kits together. So, for example, today we are using the calming face kit, so the cleanser, the toner and moisturiser, and as well as the massage face mask. So my favourites are definitely the foot scrub, the calming face mask and the anti-aging face mask as well. So they're very good if you have sensitive or dry skin like I tend to have, Mine is a combination, so I do have a few oily patches, but for the most part I need something that's going to treat my skin, but that will not irritate it. So I cannot recommend them enough. And as I said, I will pop all links in the description box below, including links to Megan's social media, so you can feel free to check her out. I have to say, I really enjoyed my session. I felt rejuvenated and very relaxed afterwards. So, a very enjoyable day, and I do not mind being a beauty guinea pig for anybody. So, volunteers, anyone? I was trying my best not to giggle while she was applying the mask. It didn't dry out my skin like most masks tend to do. It was very moisturising and it had a very nice light and neutral scent to it. For this portion of the spa day, you had to leave it on for around 10 minutes, I believe. So she just sort of let me sit and chill out in my my little kitty cat headband for around 10 minutes, and then just soaked off after that. I hope the music is relaxing for everybody. Please let me know in the comment section if you would prefer one without the music on top. I know some people have a personal preference when it comes to music over ASMR videos, so please let me know. Okay, so just coming to the end of the mask, and Megan is now going to wash my face off. So, as part of the service, which I believe is a standard for most spas or salons dealing with skincare, you do get asked some routine questions about your skincare habits and your lifestyle. So whether you smoke, how much sort of stimulants you drink, tea, coffee, that sort of thing, how much water you take in, because as many of you probably know, water is such an important tool for our bodies, not just for our skin, for all sorts, just to keep ourselves functioning at an optimum level. It's very good for brain function, and I can tell you that I know when I'm feeling dehydrated. But yes, hydration is very key to good skincare, as well as obviously a balanced diet and trying not to smoke or drink too much, the usual sort of factors. But as I said, I'm not a doctor or a health professional, so take it at face value, if you will. Okay, so I'm just having a good old chill out there on the couch. So for my skincare routine, which if you guys are interested, I will do a short video on, depending on how many people are interested to see. I typically don't get a lot of time these days, spare time, with looking after little one, so my skincare routine is mostly focused on the morning, because evenings are a little bit hectic. I'm usually getting Jace ready for his bed and bath, so obviously I do wash my daily makeup off. I have a foaming face wash that I use twice just to make sure I get all the dirt off. I have my Queso calming skin mask, which I like to do every few days or so. Because it's moisturising, I don't have to worry about it drying out my skin, whereas for scrubs, I do have a face scrub, but I would only use that probably once, maybe twice a week at a push. And that's just simply to reinvigorate my skin, clear up my pores a bit, that sort of thing. Okay, so I believe Megan has now moved on to the cleansing toner, which again felt very refreshing. I tend to find a lot of toners react to my skin and make it not burn but sting a little bit, so this was very gentle. Okay, so this is the facial massage portion of the treatment. Although I found the entire experience really invigorating, I particularly enjoyed the back massage and the Indian head massage, because I don't know about you guys, but when people like play with my head or my hair, I find it really relaxing. Always gets rid of any tension or headaches that I might have, so this was a definite need. So at the moment, Megan is just massaging my face around my the top of my temple, back down the nose, and now across the shoulders and the neck as well, so it all blends into one seamless massage. So after the massage, we turn over and she begins to work on my back, which is very much needed. As I said, I tend to carry Jace around a lot, more so on my hips nowadays than my sort of up in my arms like I used to when he was little. Now he sort of sits on my hip a bit more, so as well as the pain from the epidural, I now have the weight of him being picked up and so forth every day, so parents out there can share my aches and pains. So it was at this point I was almost asleep myself. I was so chilled out, and poor Megan, she had a very hard time on her hands, literally, because my muscles were so tense in my back that after the massage her hands needed a bit of a break, because they ached from working on me. So it sounds like I was definitely overdue for a back massage. I have to say, I would not say no to this once a month or every so often. It was definitely needed, and I have to say it has helped me tremendously, even just the one session. So I have a feeling I will be back for more. So this massage has different hand movements and techniques in it. Later on she'll be doing facing towards my head, and she'll be pushing long strokes down my back, as you'll see in a minute. We did do some sort of knot work, so using your fingertips, your thumbs, and then, as you can see here, long, broader strokes. It just really opens up the back and the shoulders. And by the end of it, my muscles were very, very loosened up. Okay, so just pushing all the tension out. Using those circular movements, working along the joints. Working around the shoulders, in between the ligaments there, all the fibres. Just watching video back is making me feel so relaxed. Even just watching, just remembering how at ease I felt on the bed. Down the back and back up. Swoop back up. So, after the back massage, we moved on to the pedicure foot treatment. So, again, using the queso product. I believe it was lime and ginger, but you'll see some footage of that in a little bit. And basically what we did was we had my feet soaking in a foot spa for around 5 to 10 minutes. Soften up my footsies, and Megan put on the lime and ginger foot scrub, which was heavenly. It smelled really fresh, and it was perfect for my feet in particular, because I have such sensitive skin that most foot products I cannot use. I am in fact allergic to tea tree and peppermint, which unfortunately is in most foot products. So it it's really nice to find something that actually works on my feet. So after the foot scrub, we then washed off my footsies, and you'll see in the footage that Megan applies a paraffin wax to my feet, which then my feet will go into the heated booties, I believe, and or possibly was it the other way around? I was so chillaxed at that point that I wasn't sure what was going on. So yes, there we are. So there is the foot scrub, and there are my feet in the little spa. So, getting very distracted. So, yes, the little electronic heated booties are just by the side, by the radiator, so you possibly can't see them too well, but they're very warming, and it feels like your feet are being surrounded by two little pillows of cushiony softness that are warming. It's hard to describe, but it just feels like your feet are in two little duvets made especially for your toes. You can adjust the heat on them, so it's completely up to you how warm you like them. But this is the paraffin wax being applied to my feet. Now, it was warm, it was very warm, but it wasn't a burning sensation or anything like that. A lot of people would think, oh, paraffin wax, that's going to be really hot on your feet, but it was actually quite pleasant, and it really did soften them up. So, for the last section of our spa treatment, we did the Indian head massage. So this is the start of it, and unfortunately my camera's battery decided it wanted to give up partway through. So this is the bit of footage that I managed to get from the Indian head massage. Now, many people have reported seeing colours when they have this treatment session, and interestingly enough, I began to see swirls of purple and green appear. I did have my eyes closed, but as I said, I started to see purple and green swirls appear in front of me. And apparently, depending on the colours that you see, it can represent things that are conflicting within your body, so any emotional, physical things that you have going on, any disturbances within your body, it tends to show. So, as well as being extremely tingle-inducing and relaxing, it's also really interesting to put you in tune with your own body's needs. So I would highly recommend this. So that was the end of my little adventure to the spa. Once again, I'd like to thank my gracious host Megan for applying these treatments for me and allowing me to film her in action. Please let me know what you guys think of this video. If you'd like to see more like this, I'm sure that me and Megan can oblige and make plenty more for you. So, thank you so much for watching, everybody. And as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.